Hi there, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for February 1st to 15th, 2022. This is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. We're just going to get right into it here. And so in the overall energy here, we have joy, light, flow, and compassion with the dolphin coming in. So maybe you're going to have to require to have a lot of compassion for someone during this time frame, but there is something coming in that's going to bring you a lot of joy, and you're going to feel like things are just flowing like they should be here for you during this time frame, Aquarius. Awesome. We can look more into that later, but we're just going to get going with your Celtic cross reading. Look at your current situation. I want you to think of a question, and by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if the answer to your question is yes or no. We have this card coming out. So we have the Chariot. So in this current energy here, so with this card, the Chariot is about victory. It's about taking action. It's about being busy. It's about that type of thing. But it is, victory from your hard work here, Aquarius. So let's just get a clarifier on this Chariot. So something might be happening quickly, or maybe things are very fast-paced. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands coming out here too. I feel like you're leveling up here for some of you, maybe in a job, but or you're very, very busy, or you feel like you're maybe in competition with people, that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these straight, but they're not seeming to want to. Okay, so let's look at what is the influencing energy. So yeah, you are victorious, but you feel like you might have to fight your way there, but you're victorious over a situation. I feel like for a lot of you, it might be to do with a work situation. And what's influencing this is the Two of Cups. So yeah, it's like a partnership, or someone that you formed a partnership with, potentially could be, maybe it is a love relationship here with the Two of Cups coming out, but it is definitely influencing this other people, or a partnership that you have potentially at work or with in a love situation. Something is moving in quickly here. And then we have the Seven of Swords. The Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands reversed to clarify that Two of Cups. So this, I feel like this just makes you, want to do something for others. It makes you want to, get rid of all your burdens. It makes you want to put things down and not be, so busy, kind of thing, that kind of energy. Well, let's see what's just at the base of the reading, or some of your past issues here, Aquarius. What are some of the past issues you've been dealing with? And we have the Justice card coming out. So some of you could have been dealing with legal matters, or, feeling that things haven't been fair, and, the scales are balancing out. So you could be dealing with a Libra here too, for some of you, with this Justice card coming out. And we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like it's like something that you've cut off. We'll just get a clarifier on this Justice card. So yeah, you could have been, trying to balance things out, trying to find balance, trying to, like I said, some of you could have been, oh, I didn't even see that Fool card fly out there in reverse. That's bizarre. Okay, let's just get a clarifier on this Justice card here, please. Thank you. And we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, this is you in maybe a romantic situation that, maybe in the past there was some potential, and you feel like, now maybe something's coming in that's fair and good, and makes you want to lay your, kind of lay those burdens down, and lay, that self kind of preservation attitude to kind of put it away. It kind of comes in quick, right? After like kind of a lot of negative self-talk, a lot of inner conflict, that type of thing. What about an immediate past here for you? What has just gone on in the immediate past for Aquarius? And if I didn't say happy birthday to some of you Aquariuses. Okay, Nine of Coins and the Princess of Wands. My goodness. So like you are all okay on your own here. And with the Princess of Wands, it's like going on a new adventure. It's like, you're doing this, you're going off on your own, and this is like being emotionally stable, emotionally independent, basically here. But with the Princess of Wands, like you're wanting to follow your passions, you're wanting to, step into something new, maybe go on an adventure here, and you're totally okay with doing it independently. Let's just get a clarifier on this Princess of Wands for you. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. So you do seem to be a little bit stressed over this situation. You have a bit of anxiety going on here, Aquarius, regarding, some maybe new passion, that type of thing, or maybe being on your own. But let's just get a clarifier with this Nine of Coins. Let's get a clarifier card on the Nine of Coins. Okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like somebody is maybe being a bit like really kind of guarded with their emotions. This could be you, you're just being independent and you're kind of keeping things to yourself really during this time frame about your emotions and how you feel. But it is kind of, stressing you out, thinking about going on this new adventure, right? Because something comes in here quick for you during this time frame, Aquarius. And how about your overall thoughts about this situation? What are your overall thoughts about the situation? Oh. We have a couple cards coming out. Okay, we got the Two of Coins in reverse and the Six of Cups. Nice. So I feel like, you could be dealing with somebody that you have like deep emotions for with the Six of Cups. It could be something coming back, from the past, that type of thing too, or you're kind of focused on the past or reminiscing about the past and how out of balance it was. With that Two of Coins in reverse, it's kind of like there was no balance and you're kind of, reflecting on the imbalances in the past and the past injustices, basically. Yeah, and you got the Tower in reverse. So it's kind of like, I want to say that you're not maybe seeing your part in how that all played out with the Tower in reverse. It's kind of like you're not seeing why the foundation maybe crumbled in the past for you when it comes to something, whether it be a relationship, a career, that type of thing. And how about the Six of Cups? Okay, thank you. Six of Cups clarification. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're loyal and you're compassionate here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but you're loyal, you keep your commitments, that's how you've shown up in the past, but something in the past was definitely imbalanced that you keep maybe looking back at and just kind of reminiscing about it, basically, is your overall attitude. You're thinking about past actions and how things were. Okay, how about the immediate future? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have these two cards coming out. The Five of Coins in reverse and the Three of Wands. It looks like you're looking towards the future to be like, okay, how can I prevent, lonesomeness or heartbreak, or how can I prevent being left out in the cold or being left behind in a situation? That's what I'm getting from these cards. But we'll get some clarifiers because the Five of Coins is coming out in reverse. You could also be thinking about your future. Okay, how can I prevent, being without money? You could be, trying to really make a plan for the future when it comes to your finances, your financial plan, so that you're stable. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Swords coming out. So with the Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini, and with the Ace of Swords, it's kind of like, you're gaining truth and clarity before you make your decisions here about the future and about your future stability and how you can keep that, going with that without having, poverty or being left out, whether if it's a love relationship, that type of thing. And how about your fears? What are you fearing right now during this time frame? What are your fears during this time frame, Aquarius? What are your fears during this time frame? We have the Three of Cups. So you're maybe not feeling going out and, socializing and being around with a bunch of different people. Maybe there's some fears that come up around friendships, or maybe some of you think that there's other people involved in a situation. Like someone's maybe, you're afraid someone's maybe putting you in a third party situation. Let's just get a clarifier though on that Three of Cups. And we have the Sun in reverse. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a Leo here too for some of you, but it's like you could be feeling like, that's just, you don't want to, you're fearing depression and a negative attitude and other people being involved in a situation. Okay, and how others see you here is we have the Four of Wands. Isn't that beautiful? So with the Four of Wands coming out, and how others see you, they see you like, grounded and loving and forgiving and kind and stable and committed. When you get into something, you're very committed to it here, Aquarius. So let's get a clarifier on that. And we have the Emperor coming out. Yeah, so you could be dealing with an Aries specifically, but other people can see you as like you got it together, and you're okay independently, and you're very committed here, Aquarius, to a situation. And how about your hopes? What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for during this time frame, February 1st to 15th, 2022? Six of Wands in reverse. It's almost like you don't want to have to move on from a situation, or you don't want things to have to change too drastically. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like sometimes, we get a little bit wrapped up in things being, negative, and then so we keep attracting that negative, and that's our comfort zone. So it's almost like you're afraid to leave that comfort zone and begin like just a positive outlook and stuff like that. So I just want to get a clarifier card though on that 6. Yeah, it comes out in the upright. Okay, so you're kind of hoping that you can move on, but you can't move on. So I feel like your hopes is kind of, you know, unclear. You want to take some of the stuff from the past with you. You don't want to move on from, but then some of it you want to let go and move on from is what you're hoping for. And now let's look at the outcome card for you, Aquarius. What is the outcome card for Aquarius during this time frame? What is the overall outcome? That is way too many cards. What is the overall outcome for Aquarius, please? The outcome for Aquarius. Thank you. Look at that. Flip right over. 9 of Wands. So you are going to have your guard up, and I want to say yes, but it's going to take a lot of determination. You're going to have to go through some battles to get there, basically. But yes. But yeah, the 9 of Wands. So you just feel like your guard is up. You're kind of protecting yourself and what you have here during this time frame. Yeah, I feel you're being very guarded. And we have the Page of Wands. So, you know, if someone's coming towards you with this passionate offer, this new adventure, you're guarded about, you know, where to put your passions or starting something new, right? So you're very guarded about that. Let's just get a card of insight or advice here from these messages from the fairies here and see what they have to tell you here. And then we'll go back and have a look at that dolphin card. It looks like you are going to have, you know, a lot of fun. You are going to have compassion, hopefully self-compassion here. Too many. Good grief. That was a lot. Just have one card or two would be okay too. Okay, thank you. So, goodbye to the old and hello to the new. So yeah, you are moving on, you know, from a situation, and that's really what you're hoping for. But going forward, you're kind of guarded, right? So you finish one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning for you here, Aquarius, which is beautiful to see. And let's just see what the dolphin card with the part of the message is there for you out of this book. And we'll see what it has to say for you. And then we will close your reading, Aquarius. Forgive me here. Take me a minute to find the page. So the dolphin gives you the gift of freedom that's found in playfulness, power expressed through harmony, and uniqueness found in connection to yourself, your community, and that which makes you come alive. When life becomes too serious and bound by effort and goals, Dolphin reminds us of the energy and spontaneous flow. Dolphin now calls you into the realm of synchronicity with trust in the magic of the moment. The time is now to follow the energy of inspiration on your path. So be open to new friendships and be ready to share your gifts graciously with others. So they are needed in the world. That kind of thing, hey? So the waves of life are your playground, and let your inspirations carry you, hey? You do seem to be a little bit put off by your inspirations, though, here with this, you know, this Page of Wands and this new start of this new adventure. So, you know, let yourself be inspired during this time frame here, Aquarius. That is the reading I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, thanks so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if it rings true in the comment section below.